Hello everyone and welcome back to Diablo. So now then, this should be the last video since I skipped that part since I went from both level 14 and 15 in part 14, so yeah. This should be the last video, because we may just need to kill Archbishop Lazarus, right? Right. It's through the red portal. And now we're back in the cathedral. So now it's full. Only problem though is it's full of succubuses. Yeah. There's a full of wizards. The Brook of Ironess. Just teleports us hill.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Let's see, is there any way? Yeah, there's ways out. Good. So we have to activate thingies to proceed further. Because we can't just go up and fight him. That would be too simple. He's hiding in the meadow. Like a git. So we should deal with his minions firstly. Full plate mail. It probably would be something decent if it's full plate mail. Oh well. Now then, click the book. So we have to pay 2 things. So, yeah. Should just be Lazarus to deal with now. You're probably wondering, why would you probably could have beat this without your hacked armor. I mean, those weren't too tough. I mean, those actually weren't too tough. However,
abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
yeah. Yeah. 3 bosses at once. And hell, even with my hat on, I'm really getting torn up. Bastards, every one of you. I mean, Archbishop Lazarus, especially, his fireballs really hurt.
Your madness ends here, betrayer.
And like that, it's pretty much over. We've defeated Archbishop Lazarus. So now then we have to get Alphill. Trot, 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 trot. Look at us go. Let's see, there should be a town portal, yes. Back to level, well, not town portal, a portal back to level 15. Now then, there's only one thing left to do. The final. Down to Diablo. First we're gonna go back to town and talk to Kane and them about this.
Well, what can I do for you?
You're useless, shush.
Your story is quite grim, my friend. Lazarus will surely burn in hell for his horrific deed. The boy that you describe is not our prince, but I believe that Albrecht may yet be in danger. The symbol of power that you speak of must be a portal in the very heart of the labyrinth. Know this, my friend. The evil that you move against is the Dark Lord of Terror. He is known to mortal men as Diablo. It was he who was imprisoned within the labyrinth many centuries ago, and I fear that he seeks to once again sow chaos in the realm of mankind. You must venture through the portal and destroy Diablo before it is too late.
Okay then.
Well, what can I do for you?
And I can't really talk to any of them about the situation, since they really don't know
Greetings, good
anything
master.
about
Welcome
it.
to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Only one who really knows anything is Kane, because, well, he knows stuff.
Hello, my friend. Your story is...
So, yeah.
What ails you, my friend?
Potion, nope, no, potion's rejuvenation. Well, I suppose it's go time, because nothing really outsell. Now then, I used to mainly just teleport through because it's a bit tedious to get to Diablo and Hill. Because you have to do a bunch of puzzling levers. You can't just go to Diablo. I mean, Diablo's in there, okay? I mean, it'd be so easy if we could just walk in there and stab him and be done, right? But no, we have to go through a whole tedious. Not sure why that was light, though. But yeah, we have to go find a bunch of levers, switch them, find another lever, switch it. Oh, to release Diablo. And then, yeah. He's honestly not that hard compared to last year's, which is surprising. You just have to deal with his minions, firstly, and he has a lot of minions. A lot of minions. There's enough lever in there, so we can find a lever to open this one. Wonderful. Fireballs apparently still working a lot. Who would have guessed? So yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh, not a while. It's just gonna take me to have to go find lever, find other lever. Yeah. So here we go. We go through hill, more wizards. One of the best spells is Apocalypse, which we don't have. Because we can't really get as a spell, we can only get it as a clash, which wow. Now we flipped one lever. Let's move these over now. Now we go through this way, somehow, to the center of this maze. Well, it's not a maze, it's more just... In fact, it's quite linear, it's just full of crap. And a spike club this late in the game, because why not? Just have to reach the lever. We flipped the lever. So wish I had teleport. I have phasing at least. Cushy and accurate phasing. So yeah. Son of a bitch. There. Stupid phasing. Put me on the wrong side of the wall. Okay, so that was one lever over here, and then we should have things checked off. Hopefully. I think. Let's go teleport tag. Well, it's time. We I've released the demon. Ow. And he knows Apocalypse too, which he's going to use. So yeah, the Dark Lord, Diablo. Look at him try to hurt me. Ow. I'm trying to think of what to do, yo. You'd have at thee, demon. Stun, stun, stun. Inky dropped crap. Yep, crap. Oh well, cutscene. Was basically so stone into the skull and became Diablo. However, we have Diablo Soulstone now. And yes, we just did that. Yep. We just did that.
The Soul Stone burns with hellfire as an eerie red glow blurs your vision. Fresh blood flows into your eyes, and you begin to hear the tormented whispers of the damned. You have done what you knew must be done. The essence of Diablo is contained. For now. You pray that you have become strong enough to contain the demon and keep him at bay. Although you have been fortified by your quest, you can still feel him, clawing his way up from the dark recesses of your soul. Fighting to retain control, your thoughts turn toward the ancient mystic lands of the Far East. Perhaps there, beyond the desolate wastes of Aranok, you will find an answer. Or perhaps, salvation.
Diablo 2 plot. But yeah, we did it. We beat Diablo. Not as legitimate as I wanted to. But I blame Griswold. But yeah, we did it. Huzzah. So now then, as I said in an earlier video, I'm not sure what I'll be doing next. It might be Brutal Legend. It might be who knows what. But anyway, credits, for credits' sake. Credits. And some of those people or work for Guild Wars. I mean, let me think. Yeah, they're on the word for ArenaNet now. How I know this? But I'm just rambling, ain't I? Yeah. After Diablo 2, think they didn't really go along with the whole World of Warcraft thing and left and founded ArenaNet, and yeah, they made Guild Wars, and then Guild Wars 2. Of course, they have a lot more people than just Mike O'Brien, and I forgot who all the people were. But I know Mike O'Brien was one, and I think Jeff Strain. I can't really remember everyone. But yay, credits. Credits. However, it also amuses me that it shows this scene right here. When were we ever in a tavern? I don't know. When we were ever in a tavern. I don't see Ogden though. So many people. And again, it did say the ring of 1,000. So 1,000 people. And it's still going. Still going. Credits for credits' sake. Not sure what to talk about, just so many credits. And these probably even developers, they're just not sure. They're people, that's all I can tell. keeps going and going and going. When will it stop? Nobody knows. I could easily just skip it, but their credits, they must be shown, because there's dedicated things to be done. I'm not sure if it should go to these people though, but whatever, it must be done. Finally, no souls were soaked in the making of this game. Yeah. Huzzah. But anyway, before we end the video, I'm not sure if it'll be Brutal Legend at Starcraft. I'll just continue our main focus on Starcraft. Not sure we would do a main focus on Starcraft though, because it's rather tedious at times to record. Especially if I try to record and it doesn't start, and I beat the level and it didn't record. That is just so tedious to go back over. It's frustrating, but anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day. Dedicated thanks to the people who made this game, Blizzard Entertainment. Dedicated thanks to my friends and fans for supporting me. Dedicated thanks to those that watched from part 1 to part 15. And dedicated thanks to my subscribers for subscribing. Hope you all enjoyed, and till next time, have a nice day.